This game is called Noodle Soccer. It is a great modified soccer game for secondary age students. The rules for this game are identical to soccer. Students cannot use their hands, and the objective is to advance down the field towards your goal by kicking to teammates. The only big difference is that players are connected by a noodle. Students will be holding in one hand a noodle connected to a partner from their team. If the partners disconnect, they are frozen and must wait for someone from their team to come unfreeze them by running under their noodle. There will also be connected goalies on each team. It is 1 point if a team kicks the ball into the goal. The team with the most points in the end of the game wins. Unfreezing your partner by running under their noodle was a modification I made after the game started. I also ensured fairness for all players by partnering up active athletic kids with inactive non-athletic kids just to keep them moving and to also get more opportunities at scoring. None of the students knew how to play soccer overall, so I taught the whole class simple skills such as kicking with the inside of their foot and trapping by kicking back and forth to each other. I was surprised to hear they had never played soccer. Looking back, I wish I could have changed the game by making the field smaller and adding more balls, because regardless of changes I made, I still had groups that just refused to participate. The skill cues I focused on were trapping and kicking correctly by doing a lead-up drill before the game started. After a team scored or turned the ball over, I would remind each team of what issues I was seeing. Widespread such as kicking with their toe or refusing to pass to partners downfield, which all of this was my main corrective feedback time. The students struggled a lot with not kicking with the inside of their foot. A lot of students were very good at dribbling the soccer ball, and some that had never played before were naturals at the sport. The easiest part of the lesson was the intro because I knew I had their attention when I mentioned soccer. Not one student in the class had given soccer a chance before. The hardest part of the lesson was teaming groups up well, so all students were moving the entire class. At the beginning of the class, I split teams up by making noodle squares, directing them where to go and group up with a teammate. This class management skill would help an elementary environment as well.